If you're new here, hi. My name is Cinthya. On this channel, we're falling in love with life. And in that process, I found myself awakening. Or how others would call it, the great remembering. I'm going to introduce. Wow, words are way more magical than we even think they are. But we're gonna introduce some theory because I talk a lot about questioning. And in my journey, I have questioned so much when I rock bottom. I questioned reality. And I found some interesting answers. Some views, some theories, from physics to more. And if you want to be a part of that journey, or at least once a week, you can see someone who is in the process of awakening, remembering, who has a background in business, who tried, who really tried to be a part of all this system. And my path led me here. And maybe you are here now because your path has led you here. So, my commitment to you and to myself. There's gonna be 2 videos a week. One, introducing some theory. And the second one, more of an intuitive message, which is what we've been doing once a week. And maybe that bug agrees. So today's message. Today's message is time is not as linear as we think it is. Learning is not linear. It's a complete spiral. And nothing is as simple. It can be dizzy. It can be dizzy. That's why connecting to your heart is so important. It really is your compass and your excitement too. Finding a path where you don't feel like you're pushing all the time, but you're flowing. Or like in Star Wars, they talk about the Force, go with the Force. Yeah, let's go with the Force. Honestly. Let's go with the Force. Learning new things that in a way are completely different to the conditioning we've had takes so much more time integrating. especially when you're in the process of awakening and questioning. Because if you go to university, I've gone to university, they told me the law of economics is this, learn it, memorize it. Why? The game is like this. And so you learn it. We have been conditioned with so many patterns that have been designed by ourselves, the humans, and we have entangled ourselves so much in this matrix, in this way of being, that suddenly introducing new theories that question that conditioning is gonna take a lot. That's why the integration process, after learning something that goes completely against what you've been taught, is crucial. And I am learning that. So these videos are not only me putting a face, saying, learn from me. No. I'm sharing my journey from you. I am exactly the same as you. And human. So this week has not been an easy one for me because there is so much integrating. I have been in the process of allowing myself to become who I've always been. From a place of empowerment. But oh my God, does that go against the mold I was born? And it takes so much to mold out of that shell, like a lobster. Sometimes it's so painful because there's this restraint. And sometimes allowing yourself to be you because of all this conditioning, it takes a lot. Maybe for you it's gonna be easier. But for me, it's not been easy. And accepting yourself in this new version of you, that's the integration. And I'm a crier. And I'm gonna put this out on YouTube. So yeah. Welcome to the honest journey of someone who is awakening, remembering, falling in love with life in a non-linear way. Because it's so much push, retract, push, retract. But I'm here. I'm here to be completely me. I'm not gonna hide. And if you're in that process and you want to see someone going through that process, then welcome. And tell me in the comments, how is your process? Because, wow, what a journey we're in. There is so much information. There is so much. And sometimes it can feel like a rabbit hole. And have we all been there? Until what hour? Trying to learn it all. Trying to crack open that shell. And then it takes time to integrate everything we learn. So it's not about learning it all in one go. It really is a journey. We are not seeking a title, a degree. We are truly learning as we go. In a non-linear, spiral way, expanding, contracting, learning, integrating, doing, resting. And in all of that journey, finding joy in enjoying life. Please do not forget to enjoy life. And I'm gonna show you this pigeon here, because honestly this pigeon is just in the park trying to find something to eat and having a blast. Let me show you. Well, that's the pigeon. And some cars. Well, she's flown away. But yes, that was a pigeon fail. But you know what? Learning how to enjoy the process. I am. Are you? Maybe you do. Or maybe you are in the process of learning that. What has worked for you? Let me know. If this helps you, I am so happy. If you find yourself in the same situation, and this video has made you feel like you're not alone, amazing. Tell me about you, so I can learn from you. So let's not forget to enjoy. And I'm gonna go and have an amazing coffee right now. But we'll end the video with this. It takes time. We're not seeking a degree. Nobody's rushing you. Even if in the spiritual community, awakening community, remembering community, whatever you want to call it, you feel rushed in a way because everybody's talking about ascension, earth splitting, and blah, blah, blah. We'll get into that. Don't you worry. Don't rush. Divine timing really exists. Take your time. Integrate. Relax. Everything will be okay. So, next week, we will introduce a more of a theory-based video, which I'll be sharing from home, not from a nature space. And then the other video will be more of a intuitive message, as we do in nature. So, with that said, welcome. Not goodbye. This is a welcome to this journey. And for me, it's an allowing myself to be fully and completely open. Fully and completely me. And it's okay. And you can do that too. So welcome to this journey of being you, and me of being me, completely. Have a lovely, amazing, and joyful day. Remember to integrate, remember to rest, and to enjoy. If you have a song you love, take those 3 minutes and hear that song right now. Lots and lots and lots of love. You're not alone. You are not alone. This is happening. And if you're going through this process yourself, you're not alone. And it's really happening. Okay. Until next week. Ciao, ciao.